Anyone hear me? Anyone see me?
Yeah, they'll see you. Don't worry.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? There I am.
Hold up, guys. Dave's taking like 1 minute to prep his
worked!
batter.
It worked!
Can you hear me now? Oh, shoot.
What's the matter?
I forgot to print my notes for today.
What do I need to go do that? Which notes?
Like what I'm talking about.
You mean print that post?
Yeah.
Hi everyone! While Tara's doing this, I'll go print. I can do it on the
Here,
other.
You can do it on the other computer? Okay. I just need the meal plan. Oops. Sorry.
This is Mom's circus. Everyone's in the back.
This is Mom's circus, and you guys are my monkeys.
We're not your monkeys. We're here.
Let's see. We got Dave behind us. We got Jack. We got BJ. Oh, we should have all three brothers stand together.
Hey guys, let's do it. Let's actually act like we like each other for once.
Good. Let me look at it. It'll be okay if you keep a Band-Aid on it. Really good. Okay. BJ smashed his finger in the car fixing it today. He had to put on a new alternator.
I had to replace the alternator 3 times. Well, no. I've been through 3 alternators in 3 months.
3 alternators in 3 months. Uncle Dave is on there. He said, "Hey, BJ."
Hi, Uncle Dave.
Thank you. All right.
Yeah, when I was pulling the alternator off, I smashed it between the alternator and the engine mount.
Did you hear that? He smashed it between the alternator and the engine mount.
That
Makes some others.
was very, very, very painful.
Yes.
Oh, BJ's B-Day joke?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell your Valentine's Day joke about your secret admirer. That was pretty
You
good.
gotta show the picture.
Oh, there was a picture with it?
Oh, right. No, I thought you were talking about.
Oh, no. Yeah, that too. No, I was talking about your one you did this morning. Karen, you love the honey baked chicken recipe.
Please.
Yay!
No.
What do you need?
Your hand is wet.
David,
His hand is wet.
just... And then we have Jack. Tell them what happened today. They want to know. They care for you. Uncle Dave's on there.
Well,
Tell them what happened.
I had to come home from school because I'm sick.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Had 101 fever at school. I'm so sorry. He was really sick yesterday, so I have to tell you something funny that happened yesterday. So he got really, really sick last night.
Maybe a bit.
Was it the
And-
blue lip thing?
And did you hear about the blue lip thing? And
Well, I didn't hear
we
about
laid
it. I
him
saw
down
it.
and he was asleep, so I went and checked on him and I was like, oh no, his lips are blue. And I was like, oh no, Lord, please no. And I was like, okay, let's see. What do I do here? Do I take him, run him down to the fire station, which is about 10 blocks from our house? Do I call the fire? Do I call the ambulance? Do I just run him to the hospital? I was like, man, what do I do? And I was like, okay, what should I do? And I kept looking at his lips and I was like, blue? He had a blue popsicle before he went to bed. Scared his mother half to death.
After that.
Oh man, I was terrified.
Oh my god. This chair
Okay.
is super wobbly.
Don't keep doing that. That might fall down on it. Okay, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. I have my Somebody Loves Me in Israel shirt on for Valentine's Day. Our friend Annika, she's like a second grandmother to everyone. She's the sweetest thing. Sent me this, so I thought I'd wear for Valentine's Day. And then when I make soap, I'm gonna wear my Valentine's apron that Penny sent me. Thank you for my notes, my love.
You're welcome.
All right, Uncle Dave is on here. Yay! Anybody else? There's Nan. There's Nan. Nan's on there too. Did you want to
Jack.
blow Nan kisses?
Happy Valentine's Day! And hello, mother-in-law dear.
Oh, Dave, can you hand me the onion out of there, please? Okay, so we're doing I had it all set up. What did you do?
I was clicking like on things and it scrolled up and just in time for me to click into somebody else's Facebook.
Okay, so today we're talking 7-day meal plan for
Where's the
20
menu?
on the bottom one. $25.
What?
Dun dun dun. 7-day meal plan for $25. I am also happy to announce that as of 5 minutes ago, the great toilet paper test for the betterment of mankind 2018 officially ended.
This is nasty.
We're gonna have a What? Grand finale bonfire with the toilet paper that we all hated.
So
Oh,
BJ
yeah.
thinks we should burn the Scott tissue.
Dude.
BJ thinks the Scott tissue, and Ellie and Dave all think the Scott tissue is only good for fire starter.
Hey, it's true.
Hey, it's better than what 90% of the world has.
That's true, guys. You could be having to clean yourself in a lake or something. Oh,
Like
man.
my socks you did in the spring.
You like my cup I stole from Mom for Valentine's Day? Isn't that cute? Okay,
You stole that from your mom?
I did.
Ooh, Brittany says, hi, first time catching y'all live from Arkansas. Hi.
Hello.
Lots of happy Valentine's Days. Yay.
Merry
Oh.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, BJ.
BJ's still on Luxembourg time.
Open up a new Facebook page for me for just a second. I want to see something. So, go to load. Just a second. Let me check something here. Just scroll down just a second. Let me see if we can boost that. And if, I don't know if we can. Right here. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's not for live shows.
Huh.
Mommy says let's have
Please
the
wait
toilet
till
paper
live show
usually.
video. Okay. All right. I couldn't do it when the show was live. Huh? They're in the closet. Okay, 7-day meal plan for $25. So this is a beef one that Heidi, our wonderful new assistant, made. I'm still here for you. We are making with this on page 216. You can see I already splatted some cheese enchiladas because they're your favorite
Yes.
for Valentine's Day.
Were you putting the roast in there too? Did you say that?
The roast is
You told me
for
it was
the
beef.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I was gonna use the roast for beef.
Okay, cool. Yum. I love enchiladas.
So I made them for you, my love.
Thank you, my dear. Mwah.
Mwah.
Notice she's not wanting to kiss me because everybody in the house is sick.
I'm sick, so I don't want to get him sick. Okay.
Did you tell the story of poor Jack?
Yes, how
Ah.
Mom thought he was not with us, and okay, page 216, cheese enchiladas is what I'm making.
Not with us.
Um,
I'm going to share this meal plan, post, and enchiladas are on it. Boom.
there you go.
Thought it was funny. I'm trying to think of alternate names to use.
Alternate names
Because I think they watch your videos
for what?
for the story. So
Oh,
the owner was telling us about one of the GMs in Fort Collins.
uh-huh.
And the way he said it, we all thought he died. 'Cause he's like, yeah,
Oh,
he's
no.
no longer with us. And we're like, what happened? It's like, and he explained to us why he got
Uh-huh.
fired, and we're like, oh,
So he got fired. He didn't die. Oops. That's why he's no longer with you. Okay, so 7-day meal plan for $25. Cheap, quick, and easy family meals. Did you SEO that?
why?
I was just wondering.
Yes.
Okay. Now, these menus are made with... Oh, what happened to the prices? Did you take the prices off? Oh, I think
There weren't
my...
prices on it when I saw it. I didn't change any prices. There weren't any. The total cost was all that was on there.
Oops. The prices got deleted somehow. Okay, well, we'll just wing it. Okay, believe me, this was $25. So, Heidi used Aldi prices. So, if you don't have Aldi, you'll probably have to add $5 to $10. But still, $35 for 7 days worth of all your meals and snacks. That's pretty good, guys. Come on, you gotta give credit for that. She did a great job on this one. Okay.
You spend $100.
And she even, on this one, we even have the shopping list. I hate shopping lists. She did the shopping list. And then we added all the main recipes on here also for you guys. So we got all in one place. All right, 7-day meal plan.
Did you ask anyone to share?
Oh, yeah, guys,
If you're on Facebook, share, please.
please share.
Or even if you're on YouTube. Can you share on YouTube?
I don't know if you can share on YouTube, but yeah, can you guys share, please? Because Facebook is being a dork and they are not showing our videos to anyone, so we have to depend on you guys to share them, to show them now. I'm not bitter or anything. Did you sense the bitterness wasn't there? Okay. So, Monday. Now, it's $25 for the whole entire week, guys. You ready? Breakfast egg burritos, BLTs with a quarter can of peaches, cheeseburger roll with a tossed salad, and peanut butter cookies.
Cheeseburger rolls.
Dave's favorite on page 182. And the peanut butter cookies are on page 279. In Dining on a Dime cookbook.
All right.
Tuesday, pancakes with a quarter-pound bacon. Guys, you don't need more than 1 or 2 slices of bacon per person, despite what your son says.
Get it together, people.
You don't need more than 1 or 2 slices of bacon.
Can I interrupt for a second? Rhonda's asking, is it better for us to watch on Facebook or YouTube? Normally it doesn't matter. Do you think it would help us to have more people watching on Facebook now?
I have no idea.
We don't really know.
Facebook has totally hosed us, and we are just... Everything
Facebook isn't
just
showing it to people that are normally watching, so... so I'm not sure, to answer your question. I would just say whichever one you feel like doing, I would just do that one, and hopefully everything else will shake out.
Jack says you don't need 2 pieces of bacon, you need 25.
I agree with that.
All right, breakfast, pancakes with a quarter-pound bacon, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with 1 pound of bananas or celery sticks for lunch. Dinner, hamburger gravy on toast with green beans, and your snack, more peanut butter cookies.
Florida Singularity says, hi, good evening, happy Singles Awareness Day.
Hi, Jonathan.
Hey,
Singles Awareness Day. That's great.
Jonathan, put your YouTube link up there, and maybe some other single lady will come for you. Okay, we're gonna start a matchmaking site.
All right.
We should have all applications sent through
we'll
us.
Increase our audience organically.
If they know they're gonna find a date for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Did you get that picture done that I asked you to do?
Yeah, but I forgot to put it in the
Okay.
system. Hold on.
Wednesday, I'll show you guys the picture that I was talking about on the live show earlier today. Wednesday, muffins and a banana for breakfast. Lunch, quesadillas with a half a can of fruit cocktail. Dinner, Japanese goulash with bacon. Omit the carrot and add the chopped celery because we bought celery this week and not carrots. Peanut butter on celery for snacks. Thursday, eggs on toast, macaroni and cheese with a half a can of fruit for lunch. Tacos for dinner with salsa, chopped lettuce, and cheese. On page 194 is the tacos. Leftover peanut butter cookies. Guys, you're not eating the whole entire batch of peanut butter cookies. I know, it's not fun, but you just really aren't supposed to eat the whole batch of peanut butter cookies.
Jack is right about the bacon. You're right, Lynn. The world needs more bacon, people.
It does. I just wish they had bacon seeds. Somebody today said I wanted to start a garden, but I couldn't find my bacon seeds.
And your brother has bacon in all caps with multiple exclamation points.
I think my brother likes bacon. All right, Saturday, egg and cheese omelet, potato cakes made with mashed potatoes. That's like potato pancakes. Beef enchiladas with shredded lettuce, banana cake for a snack. Sunday, cinnamon toast for breakfast. We have this all the time. We have cinnamon toast all the time. You should link that video on there.
For which one?
The cinnamon toast. Macaroni and cheese, baked potatoes for dinner, and then leftover snacks for Sunday. All this is $25. If you don't have basic things like your peanut butter and jelly, your spices, that kind of thing, then add another $5. So, depending on where you live, you can get it all for $25 to $40.
Woohoo!
That is a pretty good deal.
Sorry about the coughing, guys.
All right, so let's make Mike's favorite dinner because I love you.
Oh, thank you. Yes, Francis, Jack is dreadfully sick. You know, we've been having trouble with the kids being too sick for school, and Jack seemed to have, he was pretty bad for the last couple days and not in school, and he seemed to have recovered this morning. We gave him some medicine and sent him to school, and they called me about 12:30 and said, can you, we have Jack in the office. Like, oh no.
Well, good for you. Oops, sorry.
Actually, that's not what she said, but if I said what she said, I would be giving away where the school is. Jessica says, made the French toast for lunch today and loved it. Thank you.
Yay! Yeah.
Oh, Ruby says, I'm eating the whole batch of cookies.
She's eating the whole bag of cookies?
Yes.
That's not good.
Do you want me to go set him up on the computer?
Yeah. Alright, so, why don't you give him a cough drop? Actually, it's time for his medicine again.
Okay.
It's
did
right
Annika
there.
see your sign? She's on.
Oh, no, Annika! Thank you! Somebody loves me in Israel. Thank you, thank you. Okay, now, we're going to get Jack some medicine. Sorry for the coughing, guys. I know. Don't send me an email, because I'll just delete it.
But I'm still gonna be coughing.
Alright,
We're already
now,
all sick, so might as well cough.
I am going
Get out of my
to
system.
chop up my onion and my pepper. Now, these are not just going to be plain cheese enchiladas this time, just because I had extra stuff and yeah, I just am going to use it up. So, get my onion, and here's a little tip for onions. If you store your onions in the refrigerator, you won't cry when you peel them. All right. So, got that. And do you have a cough drop? Why don't you get a cough drop? Okay. So I'm going to chop up my onion here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes,
Okay.
passing out cough drops.
Dad's passing out cough
What
drops.
flavor?
Watermelon.
Ew, watermelon flavor.
All right, so let me dice up this onion. Now, usually I don't use the whole onion, but what I'll do is go ahead and dice it all because then I just save it and use it. And despite what you guys are hearing going around the internet, it is safe to use leftover onions. That is a hoax. It is not true. If you're seeing that on the internet, it is a hoax.
1 or 2 pieces of bacon is just a tease.
I know. But when you're trying to save money, that's what you gotta do.
Wait, what's a hoax? The flat earth?
We had one viewer say she saved, what was it? It was like $200 a week on groceries and lost 68 pounds
Wow.
by using portion control. And yes, I'm preaching to the choir. I know. Don't yell at me.
Oh, thank you, Amy.
Okay. Now, get the beef out here. See our leftover roast from last night's dinner. Very delish. Very, very delish. All right, there we go. That's probably in,
Arlene's asking which pan spray works the best. She said mine sticks a lot.
I usually just get the cheap stuff from Walmart. I don't know.
Oh.
My daughter went shopping and actually got the real thing last time. I don't know. I just am not sure about that, actually. I would say if it's sticking, though, I would return your oil because it sounds like something's wrong. That's really strange. All right. Get this all shredded. Nice and wonderful because we slow cooked it. It's very simple to shred. I'm not even really having to cut it. I'm just kind of pulling it apart. Okay.
Sue said, I just made 3 pounds taco ground beef and waiting for the mix to cool down and freeze for quick dinners.
There you go.
This is a
see?
perfect show to be watching this.
There you go.
Oh.
And you don't have to use
It's going to be
roast.
so delish.
You just have to use whatever beef or leftover beef you have. This is my seasoned salt, my homemade seasoned salt.
We often make this with just cheese and onions, but Tara had this delicious slow-cooked roast.
Yes.
And
Thank you. Well,
you're
thank
welcome.
you. Okay. And I have some sour cream left over from Christmas that I really need to get using up. So I'm probably going to make some sour cream coffee cake. I don't know, something yummy like that. Okay, so I'm spreading it with some sour cream. This is all, well, no, it's not all leftovers, actually. The green chilies aren't leftover, and the enchilada sauce isn't, but that's okay. And normally, you can make your own homemade enchilada sauce. And a lot of times I do, and it is on page 216 right there in Dining on a Dime. But I got this enchilada sauce for free. So I think, or did you buy that? Did you buy that?
I bought that one.
Oh, never mind. Mike bought that one, so I didn't get it for free. I lied.
What I was
Sorry.
doing was, there was some ingredient in the Old El Paso, even though I love the Old El Paso, that was always making me feel like I couldn't breathe after I ate it. So
Yeah.
I was trying other ones to see if they would work better.
Okay.
Old El Paso tastes awesome, but just something doesn't.
All right. So I'm putting a little bit of onions and a little bit of green chili. And then I like to mix mozzarella with cheddar. This case it is cheddar jack. But I like to mix them because it gives it a better flavor. And I learned this at Chi-Chi's. Does anybody remember Chi-Chi's? Did you ever go to Chi-Chi's?
I don't think I went there, but I heard about it. Back in
Oh,
the day.
they had the best Mexican food ever.
I don't think we had one near us, and I remember people talking about how great it was, though.
They always had the best nachos, and we were like, what is your secret to the nachos? And one day the waitress told us that it was, they use mozzarella and cheddar. I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
So she said that was the secret to delicious nachos.
Well, Kathy's asking, can you use ground beef? Sure.
Yes, you can use ground beef.
This is a very flexible
Yeah.
recipe, really.
I'm just using leftover roast because that's what I have. Oh man, poor guy.
It'll take about 20 more minutes for the drugs to kick in.
I wonder if we should go put some Vicks on him. But yeah, usually what I do is
Something smells good already. Is it that? Ooh, it's the peppers.
Well, family was suggesting turn on the hot shower and have him just sit in the bathroom with the hot steam.
yeah, I should do that.
Thanks, Amy. Amy T says, excuse us while we go shut the sick child in the cupboard. Just joking. Well, we didn't put him, he didn't want to go to bed, although it'd be nice if he wanted to. So I set him in front of the computer where he can play a game he likes, which involves not a lot of movement. We don't often do that, but we don't like to do that.
I
but-
sit him in front of the TV or in front of a game.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, when I'm that miserable, I'm not one of these moms that says go to your room and go to bed. I know when they're not feeling good. This is number 4 out of them, so I can tell when they're not and when they are. So
Betty was talking about onion plasters that.
actually that works really well. And I will probably do that. Actually, I should probably just go ahead and do some right now. If it worked on David, my Dave has really bad coughs when he gets sick. Oh man, he's like crazy coughing.
I'm sick right now, but I'm super drugged up.
Well, I
Yes.
was wondering if something I'm doing is preventing me from getting that.
It's probably all the supplements.
I was wondering if it's all the hygiene.
And
It's a virus.
the onions, if you cook onions and you put them in like a wash rag or something and lay the warm onions on their chest, it actually works. I did it on Dave.
Your brother says no onion is safe. Don't do it. Just don't eat them. Period.
My brother.
Send me your
are
onions,
good.
Uncle Dave. I'll eat them for you, and then you won't have the threat of danger in your house.
My poor sister-in-law. See what she has to put up with.
Well, your
All
mom
right.
says I had 3 comments alone today saying I lost weight after getting Dining on a Dime and using portion control.
Yes.
Actually, the portion control thing, I have really noticed in the last 6 months how much I want to eat more than what your body actually needs.
Well, I'm sorry. Is it all my good cooking? Because I
Well,
just am such a wonderful
Your good
cook.
cooking is amazing, but it's other things I'm eating that are the problem.
I see. Thanks.
Like Tara was, what did you post the other day about how you heard somewhere that you had to walk how many miles?
You had to walk 70 miles to lose 2 pounds. And I was like, okay, forget it. I'll just skip the cake. Man alive. Seriously, 70 miles to go 2 pounds? I don't know if that was true or not. Maybe it's one of those other things that Abraham Lincoln said on the internet. I don't know.
Oh.
But I was thinking there's no way. But I know as hard as it is for me to lose weight, I wouldn't be surprised.
I just realized I've been sharing the recipe, but it doesn't say that it's the recipe, so I'm going to put that on there. It's a cheap and easy meal plan that we're doing, but I'm going to share it again because it actually says it's the recipe. And as usual, if you don't find the links that I'm sharing here, you can go to livingonadime.com, and in the menu click on show notes, and it's right there.
And by the way, guys, this week we have our Dig Out of Debt ebook on sale for $5. $5-roos.
It's been on sale, but it almost fell through the cracks. We didn't hardly mention it the other day.
Yeah, I was having a meltdown the other day after I figured out what Facebook was doing to us. Sorry.
So I have a
I'm
suggestion.
sorry.
I have some talk about that with our friends later, after we're done making the recipe.
Mike says I shouldn't be melting down, but Mike's not seeing the numbers plummet
I'm seeing them
before his
plummet.
eyes. Okay, now, I did one last one just because I had a little tiny bit left over. Oops.
Yes, Jackie, we do put Vicks rub on his feet and put socks on.
Yeah. It doesn't work for him. The onions work the best. Okay, so then you take all your extra cheese. Boop. There you go. All right, now, like I said, we already had this enchilada sauce, so I didn't make it. Just put it over the top. And then I will freeze this in the freezer. And it works best in ice cube trays, but because then you can just take out small portions. But what was I gonna say? Something about that. I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh, or you can just freeze it in plastic containers if you want.
Amy says, I just bought Dig Out of Debt. Yay!
Yay! Thank you. It is only $5 this week, guys.
Whoa, Kim says I walked 5 miles a day and in about 6 months lost 95 pounds. And yes, I did eat. Wow.
Well, maybe I need to walk 5 miles a day. Maybe that's my problem. Where would 5 miles be to? Well, David's school is 3.
What?
David's school is 3, so.
I think Jack's school is 5.
Oh no, it's got to be further than that.
No, it's like 15. You guys are wrong.
Shh, if we say it's 5, it'll work better.
Yeah, and we'll.
By the way, and I'm thinking for me, but somebody said, Millennial Mama Bear said, Tara, you are looking trim. And you are.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so then I left my toothpicks on, so I put a toothpick in each one to keep them rolled up. It's just easier, but then I leave the toothpicks in because then when I cover it with foil.
That looks so delicious.
Thank you.
Those are like 3 times as fat as mine.
That's 8 miles.
I usually just make them with cheese because I'm too lazy.
It's 8
That
miles
looks
if you
awesome.
take the highway.
8 miles to Jack's school. Okay. All right. So let me show you one other tip. So I leave the toothpicks in because when you're done, you take your foil. Now I have my saved foil here, but can they see in this cabinet, Dave? Right here.
Hold up. Or you can see the light. Okay, there you go.
Can you see in here? So, which I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I have a little file folder right here that I keep foil that is good to reuse again. And I just fold them up in this little file folder right here like that. See that? Can you guys see that? Mm-hmm. And then I just stand it right here on the side of my cabinet. Okay? That's a nice little Tawra trick there. I don't know. I came up with that like 20 years ago.
Not mean to zoom out.
Now, I am using 2 pieces of foil because I want to use up these little pieces. And I don't need a big piece. And this way with the toothpicks, the cheese does not melt and get on top of the foil
Yeah, my 3.2 miles.
Yay.
and get all stuck on your foil. Isn't that great? Aren't I brilliant?
Yes, you are. See, I would have been slightly faster if I wasn't looking down at the comments.
Okay, so I'm throwing that in the oven, getting it cooking, and while we're doing that, I'm gonna make some soap while we're talking about questions and stuff. So,
You're welcome.
thank you. Yes, my love. Yes, my hunk of burning love you.
Yeah. Oh, so we have Melissa says it's my anniversary today. Melissa and Tony, 8 years today. Awesome!
Wow.
Congratulations! And we have a couple birthdays too.
They made it
That's
through
so
the 7 year, whatever,
Yes.
7 year itch or whatever. I don't know what it's called.
I think we just got the tribulation. Sorry.
We do, huh?
Yep. No, it wasn't that bad. Well, it was for
I
about
could call it something
2
else.
years. Hey, now.
If you want.
On that note, somebody's wondering what's our secret to romance. A lot of grace for each other, right?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
I said for each other.
Keep groveling. I'm waiting. Keep groveling. All right. So that is one of the recipes in our 7 days of meals for $25.
So Emily is asking, can you freeze sour cream?
I don't think so. I don't know. If anybody has frozen sour cream, let me know, but I don't think you can. I think it separates, if I remember correctly. Okay, so I'm going to make some soap while we're waiting here and chatting. So we have birthdays. Where did our birthday candle go?
I don't know.
Oh, dear.
See, there are blessings in everything. We have more. We were just thinking, wow, things are too crazy for birthdays. Now that YouTube, now that Facebook is not playing nice, we have more opportunities for the fun stuff.
He's always the optimist.
So, Ann Robinson, I don't know what your first name is, but we want to sing, so I might wait just a second.
Oh, I can't find the candle. I don't know where I did this.
Jessica says, I love your t-shirt.
Thank you. Our friend Annika in Israel sent that to us.
And she was watching.
She's like our second grandma.
She's watching today, and it's like probably 1 in the morning
Oh
there.
man, go to bed.
Well,
Watch us tomorrow.
Yeah, I was going to bring up something about the Facebook thing later because I have a question. Oh,
Okay, so since I have my heart apron too, I'm doing double duty today. Because Penny sent me this lovely heart apron
Oh,
for
that is really
Valentine's Day,
lovely.
and I love it. And since it's Valentine's Day, I'm going all glamorous with my soap making.
ooh, got the black gloves.
Oops, I got the fingers in wrong. I got the fingers in. There.
Nice.
Do I look like Vanna?
Well, Vanna isn't the person I would imagine
Oh.
in that spot. Yes, you do look. You look quite
Ah.
lovely. Well, I was
Thank you.
thinking glamorous is what I was going to say, and like that word didn't come to me.
Alright, so I'm making some acne soap today because I ran out again. You guys love my acne soap. So I'm making a double batch today. Hopefully this won't be a disaster like the last time I did this.
So Joanne's asking how you portion control your chocolate. You keep a Hershey's Kiss and you just lick it once a day. That's about it. Actually, when I was younger, like 25, well, it was before I met you, so I was like 23, and trying to keep my weight under control, I would let myself have one Hershey's Kiss a day, and I would just put it under my tongue, or on my tongue, and suck on it instead of eating it, so it would taste it, but not,
So you can get the chocolate straight into your bloodstream.
yeah. Oh, yes, Roberta, she just put the apron on. Okay, so we had some, oh, we're going to do the birthday thing?
Oh yeah. Okay, you ready? What do we got for names?
You know what? And Robin's.
Did she say? Ooh, Eileen says, hi, happy Valentine's Day. Our anniversary is the 10th, celebrating 17 years of marriage.
Ooh.
And Carrie says, January was my 30th anniversary.
Well,
Wow.
good for you not killing him.
I just realized we met like almost 24 years ago in April. So wow. I have those gloves, but they're pink. Okay, well, just checking to see if we have a first name here, but I don't see it. Let's see. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just go. Okay, so we have. Oops, I'm lost in the spot. Ooh, okay, it's Andrew. We said Melissa's birthday.
Andrew, Robin.
Andrew and
Robin,
Andrew.
and N. Robinson.
No, it's not Robin. Robin was. Oh yeah, Robin. Okay, Andrew.
Oh,
Robin.
no, wait. That's her. Andrew and Robin. It's Andrew and Robin.
No, because Robin was saying happy birthday to N. Robinson. Robin was saying happy birthday to N. Robinson.
Okay,
Robinson.
here we
So
go.
we don't know N. Robinson's first name.
That's okay.
I don't know if the answer.
We could be like our cake thingy. Wait, oh, you don't want to use the candle?
I can't find it. You ready?
Okay, how are we going to save this then? So we don't have a train wreck when we
Go
get
back
there.
down to the list.
Andrew, Robin, and
N.
Robinson. Okay. But give us your first name anyway. All right, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Andrew, Robin, and N. Robinson. Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
Woo!
There you go.
I even blew out the lighter. That was pretty awesome. Okay, so we're strange.
Oh,
And we're
excuse me.
proud. Just
We're strange and we're proud. That could be scary.
Bonnie says, Tara, you really look nice in that color.
Oh, thank you. Actually, I love maroon. Maroon is my favorite color. My first house, when I moved out on my own, the curtains were maroon and green in my little tiny house in southeastern Colorado.
So Angela said your hair looks nice today. Not sure if you did something or maybe it's the cute shirt.
Well, I colored it today.
Somebody else asked if you were going to let it go gray. Oh,
No, I did
that's
not.
bad stuff. We
Hold
better,
on, I'll be right back.
keep your
I
tea away from that.
don't worry.
I wanna-
I colored it
Your
today.
brother says she combed her hair today.
I combed mine. Oh, thanks a lot.
That's her brother who's hassling her.
See how my brother treats me?
Oh, Amber, I will share that link again. So, let's see. The 7 days of meal plans is the one that has the enchilada recipe,
Yes.
and I'm sharing the one that says 7 days of meal plans right now.
Okay.
All right, cool. Oops, got something in my mouth. All right. All right.
Any other questions?
Oh, I can look. Sorry, I was.
Actually-
Do you ever use tallow in your soaps?
I have before, but I don't normally make it that way. Right now it's coconut oil. Excuse me. Coconut oil, castor oil, olive oil, and palm oil is what I use now.
Oh, Hanukkah says 2 o'clock in the morning, so I had to take a nap earlier to be with you all.
2
I'm really glad you're
o'clock?
here.
Well, happy day after Valentine's Day. There was something I was gonna say. Oh, by the way, guys, I put out a video on my YouTube channel. Mike, can you put the link up there?
Yes.
On my How to Make Soap YouTube channel. Put up a video today.
Just to the channel, right?
Yeah, from December. And in there I mentioned, good grief, this does not want to get warm. In there I mentioned how my e-course was on sale, and people were like, well, where's the e-course on sale? Well, I forgot when I put up the video. So,
It was on sale when she made the video, but
It
not
was-
after that.
yeah. So, my How to Make Soap e-course is on sale again. If you want it for 50% off. So go grab it. Wasn't planning on doing that this week, but
But since the video said it was, she said, quick, put it on there. People are asking.
yeah, so that was my fault. I wasn't paying attention when I was editing.
So it's a bonus deal.
Yeah, there you go. Oh
Maureen,
my goodness, I'm having a major nose issue. Oh, sorry guys.
Sorry,
Maureen
that's what I
said to comment on your show the other night about your hair, and the comments went up on a totally different site. Never heard of that happening.
What?
The woman on that site must have thought it was nuts, commenting on whether she should keep her gray hair.
Wow, I have no idea.
So, let's see.
Huh.
Oh, Des is making homemade pizza for dinner tonight.
Oh, is it heart-shaped? It better be heart-shaped.
Oh, you should tell her how to do that, just in case. There's still time.
You shape it like a heart.
Okay, well, there you go. Sandra's asking how long does it usually take to get the cookbook after ordering?
It should take a maximum of 2 weeks, 10 days,
Although there is the priority
10
option.
business days. We do have a priority mail option now. So if you want priority mail, $2 extra if that's what you want. And we have both media mail and priority mail. Media mail takes 10 business days. The post office has been a real dork and they're not getting my books there in a timely manner. So if you don't have it in 2 weeks, let me know and I will look it up. And we are sending delivery. They changed the way they do our delivery confirmation thing now. And so you should start getting a delivery confirmation with each order now.
We got married in a fever.
What?
Patricia says I kept coloring my hair until my kids were out of high school.
Yeah, well, like we got a white. Oh, come on. We got a ways to go for that.
Oh, Anna said today's our 25th anniversary. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
So Nancy's asking, did you do a live show today on the grocery Facebook?
No, I did it on Living on a Dime because I I'm testing some stuff out on Living on a Dime. But go over to our How to Save on Groceries Facebook page. It's Save on Groceries. If you type in Save on Groceries in Facebook, you'll find our group. Click join and Heidi and I will get you added. And yeah.
So I was going to ask you guys about this. I'd say y'all, but I guess we're still in Colorado, so I have to say you guys. Or I could be like Chris Tomlin. I could say you guys, y'all. We were at the Chris Tomlin, well, one of my friends, Tawra was going to go with me, but she was out of town. So I took another friend to Chris Tomlin concert here in Denver, and he said, so do you guys call it Colorado or Colorado? And so he asked everybody, and half people raised their hand with one, half raised the other. So the whole night he was calling it Colorado-rado. So,
It's Colorado.
yes.
Colorado.
So I was going to ask.
I am a native in Colorado. That's
those-
how it's.
So for those of you who watch, so we've been having, right now YouTube is doing fine. Facebook is,
Being a dork.
we have about a fourth of the people watching as usual. And what's happened is Facebook changed something in their system. And also it may have been a problem with us broadcasting to both Facebook channels at the same time. But it made me think it might be good if we had an option of somewhere you could watch the show that's not Facebook or YouTube, but if we had something that was our own, would you guys do that if we suddenly, because I was a little concerned from what I saw that Facebook might not be wanting to have people's video on there anymore.
Well, what they're doing is they're not showing business videos at all anymore. So the only reason why you guys are finding it is because you guys know we are on. So they're not showing us to people outside of our group. And
They used to show it to like everyone who searched up a specific thing, but now they're not at all.
and now they're not doing any at all. So that's why I am having a cow.
Yes, Heather, we did hear about the shooting in the school shooting in Florida. Although I saw a couple places mention things, and the statistic that you're saying, only one of them was saying, so I don't really know. So, but we are definitely praying for them, and it's not a good situation for sure. Oh, Larisha said it's her birthday. Well, happy birthday!
Well, happy birthday! Okay, so I'm trying to get this mixed up.
Oh, so what we thought about doing with the show is to maybe have a third place where people can see it in case YouTube and Facebook aren't working out well. And we thought about maybe sending out reminders to our newsletter group. So
Yeah, if you guys aren't on our newsletter, get on our newsletter, because if Facebook and YouTube really mess up one day, we can tell you through our newsletter.
Yeah, Brenda said, someone get Mike a glass of water, he's thirsty. I didn't know if I got a flick of lye or something. It tastes like I licked a battery. So
How did you do that?
it might be something else, I don't know. Sandy says, I would watch y'all anywhere. Well, what's happened is, I think Facebook is having trouble because people are getting tired of the fact that it puts ads in between every possible thing, and they're trying to reinvent themselves. And So they just assume that everything in a certain category is bad. So, like if this is a business page,
They're not showing business pages
then they
at
assume
all.
it's bad.
Open that.
The only reason why you guys are here is because you knew we were already on at 4:30.
So what we thought about doing, because we had a problem with YouTube a while back, although that's fixed now.
Hold on just a minute. Let me get this done. Woo! Hit my stuff. Okay, and I'm dropping my thing. Okay, go ahead.
What was I saying? Oh. Well, I just got the idea that if we had our own thing that was on our website, that if you could watch it on Facebook or YouTube if you want, but if for some reason it suddenly was gone, then you know where to go to find it still.
Carol,
So,
Twitch is a thing that's used for mostly gamers. I don't think anyone really does any cooking or anything on there.
I don't
Well,
know. Do they
we
do cooking
can.
on Twitch?
Well, you can, but it's mostly gaming platform. Like everything.
Might be a consideration though. We're not ruling out anything. So the newsletter, I will share the link to where to sign up for the newsletter if you want to get it. It's also in the show notes. If you go to livingonadime.com and click on show notes, but I'm sharing it here in the comments. If you're using Hotmail or MSN, you might not be able to sign up for it because
They're being dorks.
every now and then Microsoft just suddenly blocks whole bunches of people, and it's not us they blocked, but it's the service that we use to send our newsletter, and it requires our newsletter service requires you to say yes, I definitely requested this, and if you don't, then they won't sign you up. But Microsoft is blocking the message asking you to confirm that. So if you have a Hotmail account, I would try a different email address for the moment while they get that worked out. Thankfully, they're working on that. We don't have to. So Jonathan.
Hold on just a second. Let me
Sure.
Okay, now I got it. Is it to trace? Yes. Okay.
So Lynn says the gloves remind me of a funny horror film, like a mad scientist.
That.
And Sharon says you look like the mad scientist.
Oh, great! Here I was trying to go all
Well, especially I've
Valentine.
never seen black soap to have a big bucket of black liquid that's bubbling. Oh yeah, I forgot. In addition to me sharing the newsletter link here, if you can't find it, you can go to the website and it's on the right sidebar too. So,
All right, so I'm doing a double batch of Acne today, hot process.
ooh, liquid tar soap.
So this is the Acne. The activated charcoal is what helps dry up the acne. Works great, which is why I keep selling out of it. Had a lady buy 8 bars of it this week.
So if you got that on the apron, could you clean it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's soap. It's uncured soap, but it's still soap. Hey,
Very good, Dave. Man,
Ooh.
Dave's getting this soap down.
Yeah, the lye is already hasn't it already mixed and calmed down?
Well, it hasn't completely turned to soap yet. That's why
Oh,
we're gonna
yeah,
cook it.
that's-
But yeah.
Well, thank you, Crystal. I made a note of you now. We'll check it out. Also, I was thinking about Vimeo because we already use Vimeo for other things, and Vimeo doesn't do those.
Yeah, our How to Make Soap e-course is on Vimeo, and it seems to be working well, which, by the way, is 50% off if you guys want it.
Actually, Heather, I
Oops.
don't think I'm getting sick. I think I inhaled something accidentally. So,
All right.
at least not yet. Hopefully I won't. Oh, by the way, for those of you who are following the bit about lysine, I've been taking the lysine and the arginine for 10 days now, something like that.
Yeah.
And it has really helped a lot with kind of background anxiety. But the other thing is, lysine is antiviral, and I'm wondering if that's why I haven't, knock on wood, gotten what everyone else seems to be getting at the moment.
So do your research, guys, before you do supplements, because one person emailed me and said that you can't take the arginine if you have heart problems.
Yeah.
So we're not doctors. This is just what's helping Mike. But
yeah, we definitely
research
do the
before
research.
you do, especially if you have any medical conditions. So, okay, so now we're going to let this sit and start bubbling up all lovely.
So is it Jamie or Jaime Westerling is asking, is that charcoal you just used?
It's activated charcoal. Yes. It's what they use in acne medicine to, all the new charcoal stuff, charcoal medicines. Now what I do is I mix it in baby shampoo and make a tear-free face wash also, which I have on my website. The recipe for that if you want it. Can you right here?
Do I dare say
Face wash.
Here?
Yeah. Do what?
Do I dare say what this is?
What is it?
Oh, it's a monopod. It's like a tripod, but it's one leg. Holds a camera on the top. Right here.
Where'd it go?
And yeah,
Do we have it on the website?
just been messing around with it. Like a staff.
We have the video you made.
Yeah.
Didn't
Yeah,
we?
but didn't we have the recipe with it?
They're too busy.
I don't recall.
So I don't understand what a monopod would do though. How does that
So-
help you? You still have to hold it.
In
Yeah,
places
but
like the
you know,
Rocky
it does-
Mountains and stuff, it's hard to set up a tripod that's straight up and down. So in this, it has this spike on the bottom. And then you can plant that in the ground and your camera can be on here and you can take pictures.
The thing is, when you're holding it, you have to hold it not from shaking side by side and up and down, and that makes you only have to hold it keep it from going side to side.
Okay.
So is this the face wash?
I thought we had a link to
'Cause,
that, but
you can just push down and then...
here's a link to the video on my face wash, guys.
Hold on, sorry, I got to click through to get to it. Dun, dun, dun. Hold on, I'm getting it.
So we're gonna be in Wiggins, Mississippi, March 11th at the fairgrounds at 10 a.m.
Wait, what?
Can't wait to see all our peeps there.
Don't you...
Jonathan is driving 10 hours from Florida to come see us. I think he's nuts.
Don't you mean can't wait to see all y'all there?
All y'all.
Can't wait to see all y'all there.
Yippers.
I need to practice my y'all.
It's not y'all. For a
I need to
large
practice
group of
eating
people.
grits
Oh man, I'm gonna be happy
and
about that.
gumbo.
Yes,
That's
Lisa. He just let a kitty out. We have one cat now.
Yeah, we went from 3 cats down to 1 within 1 month last year, unfortunately.
Oh, that's depressing, yeah.
So Stormy's asking how you feeling, Big D.
I'm sick.
Ah.
My throat hurts. And I am coughing, but coping.
Mom says suck it up and deal with it, huh?
I have anesthetic mouth numbing medicine, so that's good.
Oh, thank you, Jackie. I'd watch you wherever as well. Haven't checked YouTube much, but would switch.
I don't know what to do.
We haven't been noting in the newsletter, but we were thinking we might do that because relying on when what we're doing is on social media, they can randomly change something that's not intended to hurt us, but it suddenly does.
Oh no,
And-
Amanda.
Yep.
Amanda.
It's kind of the same way we try to play nice with Google, but in the past, sometimes we weren't sure why it was that Google would love us, and then they suddenly wouldn't, and then they would again.
Amanda says she just ate Mexican and it was awful. I'm sorry.
What happened? That's
I
Wow.
didn't know Mexican
That's-
could be awful.
I was gonna say, well, I guess there probably are awful Mexican food places,
Well, I
But-
mean, yeah. But
Oh, thank
but
you,
most
Nancy.
of that I've been to are great.
I feel slightly better than I did yesterday, but I didn't do a whole lot today. I did the live stream, but I did computer work stuff, getting emails dealt with, stuff like that. But I've been pretty much sitting all day because I'm not feeling very good.
Tanya says we should go to the French Quarter, to Café du Monde.
I
Café
have
du
no
Monde.
desire to go
How
to
do you
New
say
Orleans.
it? I wonder how you say Café du Monde with the Cajun French. I have no clue.
So I guess I need to see why New Orleans is impressive because I just have no desire to go there, but I don't know anything about it, so I don't know if we'll have time to do anything though. Actually, we leave Tuesday morning, but
Darlene wants to know.
Oh, Bumblebee.
oh,
yes.
he got your mail.
I did. Where is it?
It's over there.
I did get it. Thank you so much.
All of the boys loved it.
That's kind of important.
Yes.
I'm so sorry I didn't mention it. It was awesome.
Darlene wants to know, do you remember the soap that you made a couple weeks ago? That will be ready by the end of the month. She forgot what it was and she wanted to order some, and they will be on a cruise when it's ready.
I had some white tea and ginger and Love Spell. Was that the two, maybe? I think those were the two that... And then the other two I made was the pomegranate. That failed, but I hot processed it and then it turned out. And then the...
Am I supposed to be sharing your Etsy link?
Yeah.
Oh, oops.
Okay,
I didn't know
so
if you actually were
Dave,
selling it.
down. We're about ready to start. Here we go. It is volcanoing. Woohoo!
So they were wondering what would happen if they both started a volcano at the
Well,
same
that's
time.
kind of what I was sort of wondering myself. So here it goes. Look at that glorious volcano. Ooh! It's just poofing up everywhere.
Well, the other
So
one's
do you
about
need to get a
start.
spoon for me to grab the other one if necessary?
Probably.
The
Oh
other
no,
one's-
now the other one's going. Mike's getting out of the way. Hold on, I think I got
Do you
it.
have a spoon I can use? Is metal okay?
Big one? Yeah, very big metal one. Okay, got one down. Hold on. Mike's on the side here. Ooh, I got it.
Mike is ready. Mike threw the computer into the safe zone,
Into the sink.
which would be safer than being near the soap, I'm sure. Sheriff says, Wiggins!
Yes, I can't wait to see you guys, Two Family. So guys, if you're on there, put your YouTube channels on, guys. Like, I know Florida and Two Family and Cat Lover, and I don't know if Bandana Grandma's on tonight.
Oh, Jasmine. So what have you been using? I use here, I'll see if I can go find it. I use L-lysine and what's the other thing? Arginine. L-arginine for anxiety. And it seems to be helping me.
I've been doing
I
it too.
found
seems
it.
to help.
I'll see if I can find on our show notes, if you go to livingonadime.com and click show notes in the menu, I have the links to both of them and also to a study that I found that said it was thought to, or in the study, an actual scientific study, that they found that people had success with it. That's why I tried it.
Okay, so here it's going again.
I've been having success too with the arginine.
Okay, now, here we go.
So I'm going to share the link to just what the names of them are. And they seem to be, like, if you actually have a big problem you're anticipating, it might not help that. But for me, it's just the daily feeling like something is wrong when nothing is wrong. However, like Tara said, Jasmine,
Oh yeah, what's going?
if you decide to try that, you might do some research on it just to make sure, because somebody told her that arginine can be harmful if you have
No, it's
heart
not.
surgery or something.
I'm just watching them both go.
But the lysine is great for canker sores and stuff too.
The lysine is good for viral.
Or at least it is for me, but it wasn't until I took more of it than they told me to take.
The lysine is for viral infections.
Yeah, and canker sores usually are viral.
So if you have a virus, you can take a lot of lysine and that might help.
It's the blob.
I know, it's just going and going.
So Jessica, we don't have a Patreon page because we tried to do it once and
It
people
was
were
a
really
flop.
people were excited that we were doing it, but in the end the donations were really small.
Like $20 a month, that's
But
not
it
worth the
required
time.
it required 5 or 6 hours a week for us to try to maintain the technical part of it,
Yeah.
and so it ended up being a lot more difficult than just offering our books and stuff.
We spent way more time than $20 a month on it. And so, yeah, that was part of the problem why we stopped.
Hey Jasmine, by the way, if you want to email me, well, you can email us at editor@livingonadime.com, or you can go to the contact form at livingonadime.com. If you have any specific questions about my experience with that, I can share what I'm doing exactly.
So this is stick blender hot process soap, in case you guys are wondering. I've done a ton of videos on this on my How to Make Soap on a Dime YouTube channel, so you can go check that out. Michael put the link in there.
Wait,
yes,
wait.
Dave?
Sorry, the How to Make Soap channel?
Yeah.
I think it's Ami, R wants, or Amy, I don't know, says, Tawra, is that called multi-soaping?
Ah!
Nice.
You are funny. Yes, it is. It's called Tara's out of her mind.
Tara's going insane. She just knocked that over.
Hey, since we're
Okay,
talking
there we
about
go.
soap, I'll share the fact that it's not really a thing we've advertised at all, but because of a mistake that Tara made on a video, she decided to mark down the How to Make Soap e-course. So
Yeah.
I just shared the link for that.
So, sorry, guys, about that, but I messed up.
Well, Tara said it was on sale, and then it was like a month later or something before she published the video. Ooh, happy anniversary, Charla and Randall. Married 37 years today from Louisiana.
Ooh, happy anniversary! Yeah, I'm getting excited. I'm shipping books tomorrow to Mississippi to get there. And then probably 10 days or so, I'm going to ship soap. Because, of course, we have to pay for all of our suitcases on the airplane. So it's cheaper to ship them than to buy another suitcase. Yeah.
Well, Lori said the lysine arginine helped her sleep better. Yeah, that was my experience too.
Oh, really?
That was why I was so excited, because the first day I was like, oh!
Yeah, he woke up and he was like a new man. I was like, thank you, Jesus! Because I was going to start looking for another shed to live in. Just kidding.
See,
I would
that shows how much you love me. You didn't say another shed to put my husband in. Your brother's rooting for it to blow up.
Well, I am too, actually. This one is going pretty crazy. Ugh.
Nancy says the soap looks like lava rock. Very cool.
Yes.
Stormy says I saw a live stream on Mardi Gras. Thousands of people in beads and parades.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll have to make a note of that. And Deb says Café du Monde is the best thing about New Orleans. And I've
Well,
heard of
if
it,
we're there, I don't know if we can get down there from
I've
the
heard of it.
airport.
but I didn't realize it was in New Orleans.
I guess we could take a taxi, I suppose.
Shayla Cooper says I need some of that soap.
You do. I'll only charge Shayla Cooper $10 a bar. Ah, just kidding. That's my sister-in-law, in case you guys are wondering.
Ooh, hey, your brother says Shayla just told me we can pay off our last credit card. Woohoo!
Woo! Good job!
That is awesome.
See, my brother is practicing what I'm preaching.
That's because you're the queen.
I know, I bet he's tired of me preaching after living with me for 40 some odd years.
Marie is asking, do you add a fragrance to that soap?
Not the Acne, I don't.
And Sharon says it looks like something for filling potholes.
Yeah. It works really well, actually. Whew. Okay, this is the point where I get really tired because it keeps bubbling up. And I'm doing it on purpose. When I stick blend it, it makes it bubble up, but it makes it cook quicker, so it's turning into soap quicker than if I just left it. So we're not sitting here all night for you guys, you poor things.
Oh, Nancy's asking if you put fragrance in the Acne soap.
No, Not in the Acne, I don't. Because a lot of people with acne have sensitive skin, and some fragrances can be irritating. Even essential oils can be irritating.
Marie's asking, does that stain the sink?
No, it does not. Or your washcloths. It shouldn't stain your washcloths or anything. Alright, I'm almost there. Woohoo! All right, I think I am done stick blending. Yay. Oh, there's Mr. Sicko.
Hey,
You were
Valerie,
just smiling.
about you bought the Crockpot ebook and couldn't get it on another device. I can help you with that. You can go to livingonadime.com and go to contact and send us a message there. Or I might see if I can contact you directly after the show.
Okay, so I'm going to let it finish cooking for just a couple minutes here.
Reed wants to know, what is in soap that makes it feel so waxy? I never feel like I can get it rinsed off. I don't use bar soap or liquid Castile soaps because of that.
You have soft
Yeah.
water.
Actually, it's the moisture from the glycerin. You can go ahead and lift it up, Dave. It's the moisture from the glycerin. And it's not what it is. It's the moisture staying in your hands from the glycerin. So you really shouldn't wash it off because it helps protect your hands and moisturize them.
Make sure I got that contact. Okay. Well, also, if you're in a place with soft water, like when we used to live in Estes Park, I tried to use soaps like Irish Spring, and I could never get it off, and it would itch like crazy because I didn't get it off.
Yeah.
And if you're in a soft water place, using cold water to get it off works a whole lot better.
Yeah. If you have really super soft water like we do here in Colorado, it's harder.
So Sandy's asking your mom how much lysine she takes, but I can tell you I take 4,000 milligrams a day, 2 in the morning and 2 at night. And I've only been taking half as much of the arginine, even though that study that's linked on our show notes page, they said they gave people the same amount of both. But I found that when I took like 2 a day, which is what some people said I should take, I thought this isn't helping at all for the canker sores. But when I upped it to 4, it did for me. And I just looked online because I was thinking, what's the deal with lysine? And there were these places that said you shouldn't take it more than this much time, but then they would say there are no known problems. Like, so why shouldn't I take it if it's helping? And somebody was asking, canker sores are a virus. They're from a virus.
Yeah.
A lot of people have.
They are.
Yep, they are. Okay, so this is almost done. We're gonna let it sit for 2 or 3 more minutes. And I'm gonna put it in my molds, which I am trying new mold liners. Again, I thought I had changed the soaping world with my mold liner idea, and it didn't quite work like I thought it would. I thought I'd revolutionize the soap making world, but this is another one that I'm trying. And we're going to see how this one goes. See if I can get it smooth. So I'm trying this one. That one's flexible. And then I'm going to try this one. This one isn't, well, it's flexible a little bit, but you can see it keeps its shape. So I'm going to try these 2 today to see how it goes. I don't know. I'm a little nervous.
Heather just asked, can I use any kind of essential oils in the soap, or do I need to find some that don't say skin irritant? Can't seem to find any.
Essential oils, you can use any that you want. As far as skin irritant, the thing is you can't put it on just straight. That's why it irritates your skin. So once it's dissolved in with, or not dissolved, but once it's mixed in with the soap, then it is diluted, is the word I'm trying to say. It's diluted, and so then it doesn't irritate your skin as much. So that's the deal on that.
Since a lot of people are asking about the lysine, I'm just going to share a link to the lysine on Amazon. But you can get it at Amazon, Walmart, grocery store, like our Kroger store has it. Health food stores have it. It's all over the place. It's L-lysine. And for the anxiety thing, if you go to the show notes, livingonadime.com, click show notes in the menu, because there's 3 links there, because I included this link to the study that I found. But I would Google it if you think you're going to try it, just to make sure you feel good about it.
And another tip, if you get them from like a health food store, Walmart, the grocery store, most of those places, what do I do?
Sure, that's
I forgot about the enchiladas!
I am smelling them, so... The thing about them is if you cover them, usually...
Yeah, they usually don't burn.
There's a lot of leeway because they're covered. They don't dry out. But thanks for asking.
Oh!
Oh, they look delicious. Spectacular.
Happy Valentine's Day, honey. Does that look delicious?
Here.
Can you see it?
Oh, you got them. No, yes, okay.
I already have.
Oh, yeah, you can see it.
Mm.
Yay, those look delicious.
You want to get a plate and scoop you a bite?
Sorry,
You want me to make it look better? I can bump
the
up
production crew
saturation.
union over here is saying I shouldn't be messing with the camera.
I
Okay.
can bump up the saturation if you want me to make it look better.
One other tip real quick here on the vitamins. If you buy them from like Walmart, your grocery store, or a Whole Foods type, not a Whole, well, I mean, you can go to Whole Foods. They're ridiculously expensive if you ask me, but like a vitamin store, you can usually return them if you have a reaction or they don't work for you.
Oops.
So that's in all of my many years and thousands of dollars of supplements.
Hey,
That's a little tip there for you.
a few people are asking about Wiggins, so I'm going to share our link for that. And actually, who was it that just said? Jasmine said, I wish I could meet you guys. I live north of Wiggins. If you can come to Wiggins, we're going to be there on March 11th.
If you can make it, that would be great.
So I just shared the link for that. It's a Deep South Homestead Spring Gathering, which is another YouTube channel that we like, and we do some collaborative things with them. So,
We adore them.
so Lynn, the lysine by itself, if you take the right amount, is good for canker sores and viral things, but the other is recommended by that study for the anxiety. However, there was a time where I took just the lysine and I felt better, which is why I thought to look it up in the first place. So you could try. But what I found on the lysine was I was taking the amount Jill was taking and nothing was happening. And I ended up doubling it from what she had, and suddenly I felt great. So, but the other stuff together with it seems to be helping me more in my anxiety part. So anyone, because a number of other people are asking, the L-lysine, Jill's been taking it to prevent canker sores and sickness for a little while, and it's apparently antiviral to some degree. But I noticed I felt better from anxiety when I was on it, so I looked online and discovered there was a study where they combined lysine and arginine, two things together, that supposedly helps people with anxiety. So I've been trying it, and it seems to be helping a lot with me. So that's what we're talking about. If you want to see those links, you can go to our show notes at livingonadime.com, click on show notes in the menu, and it's about halfway down the page. It says Mike is trying these for anxiety, and it has links to them. And also, I linked to the study at the, National Institute of Health or something.
Ooh, a real place?
The one that, it was an actual study. So I was like, wow, that's pretty cool.
Not Dr. So-and-so's herbal medicine.
Because I'm really tired of, doctors that say, oh, hey, just take these vitamins and you're going to get all better.
Or change your diet. Go vegan and you'll be healed.
Or eat nothing but crack the bones of chickens that you import from Italy and make yourself a soup. No. I want to see an actual study from a real place. So that's why I've tried it, and it seems like it's helping me. So, yay.
I've tried all those diets. They don't work. It's not the cause of my CFS.
Actually, I think I'm going to go on a super diet.
All right, this
No
is
cheese,
still
not-
pretty warm.
Well, Jill, Lynn was asking about anxiety before, which is why I was saying both of them together are what they recommend for the anxiety.
My teacher hates the word
Although
diet.
I did have some improvement just taking that. So it's not for sleeping, it's for anxiety. But it helped with sleeping. So, yay. Ooh, Stephanie lives 30 miles north of there. Well, if you can make it down, we'll be there.
Come on down, girlfriend.
Well, yeah, Jill, that might be why I needed more, because I'm bigger than you.
Oh, that
These
could
about
be.
love.
That just could go bad in so many ways. Mwah! Happy Valentine's Day.
Yes, Michelle, it really did help for me. If you guys, as far as if you want to know my specific experience on that, you can email us. You can go to Living on a Dime and click the contact form, or you can email Tara at editor@livingonadime, and I will be happy to tell you how much I'm taking and kind of how I'm feeling and what the difference was. Because
His wife attests it's much better, believe me.
I've realized there are times where I think
It's cheaper than a divorce lawyer.
I'm sitting here and my brain's not trying to solve 10 problems at the same time in the background, and I feel kind of like I'm just sitting here.
So I have a Valentine's joke. I meant to tell you it earlier, but it's great. So BJ told me this Valentine's joke. He said, "Oh man, for the first time in 20 years, I didn't get my card from my secret admirer." He said, "I can't believe that happened."
Wait, who said that?
You're ruining my joke.
Sorry.
I can't. Now I don't even know if I can do the joke. You blew it off.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So, for the first time in 20 years, I didn't get my secret admirer card in the mail for Valentine's Day. I just can't believe that happened. And in the same year that my Nana died, too. I can't believe all this is happening at once.
Where did you hear that?
You get it?
Yes.
Does anybody else get it? I thought Mom would appreciate that.
Oh, it's the Nana. Yeah.
Because Mom always sends the kids Valentine's cards. They love them. I just thought that was hilarious. So, okay, here we go. We're going to try out my new mold here and see if it does something. Okay. All right, you can go ahead, dear.
Oh, yeah, Michelle, if you want to email me, I'll definitely tell you. It's funny because I was sitting around in this Bible study I go to with these guys, and one of the guys was saying, yeah, every now and then my wife forgets who I am, and she says, "What are you thinking?" And he's like, "Nothing." And she said, "No, really, what are you thinking?" He's like, "Nothing." And I was thinking, wow, I would love to be in that situation, but I've realized that I've been able to do that more now. Because my mind, would just try to solve a million problems that might happen in the future in the background when I didn't even realize it. And this has kind of helped with that a lot. So, funny joke, Sharon says.
Wasn't that good? I thought that was great. I told BJ to call Mom and tell her, but he didn't want to. Okay.
Okay.
Thankfully, this acne soap will be available because I'm going to take some to Wiggins, Mississippi. When we go, oh, by the way, guys, we canceled our trip to Arizona for spring break. The people we were going to go see had a family emergency happen, or I don't know.
Yeah, it's crippling depression because of it.
So, you really wanted to go to Arizona?
I wanted to see the giant crater, but that's okay.
Well, I was thinking if you're homeschooled, maybe we could just go in the fall.
What?
It should be cool in the fall. We could just go in the
No,
fall.
if I'm homeschooled, then me and Dad are just going to go outside to foreign countries. Don't worry. We're going to Israel next year.
We're going to
You'll
Israel.
see.
It would be nice.
I want to go to Israel. I would love
All right.
to.
Any last questions?
Lori, I'm really glad that helped you sleep.
Oh, sorry. Did I? It won't hurt you.
Questions. Let me see. I think it's just been more than a chit chat.
Okay.
1913 Nickel posted on YouTube how to make your own toothpaste for chronic canker sores, so we'll have to try that out and see if it works. Although I haven't had them since I found the lysine again. Let's see. Oh, Maxine, just ordered the hard copy book and chose priority. When I get the email, it's confirmation it showed media, so we'll have to check that.
Oh, no. I'll give you a refund on your shipping. Oh, dear. It's kind of hard because we try to make sure, but every now and then we mess up.
Oh,
Let me go look.
Is that a manual thing? I thought that was the automatic
No, it's
thing.
manual. Well, I mean, for us, it's manual for shipping. Great. Do you need it quicker? Email me if you need it quicker. Most media gets there within 4 to 5 days, but sometimes the post office is a dork. And
Dave, give your mother a kiss.
Dave, give your mother a kiss. They said.
No. Too bad.
A lot of people talking about not having cable. I was trying to see where. Oh, Florida Singularity. Jonathan, enchiladas look gorgeous. Man, we're going to see you in less than a month now.
I know. I can't wait. Okay, hold on. You want to try a bite of the enchiladas? You can
Sure.
Try a bite?
Except, do we want Dave to turn the camera up now, or are you done with the soap
Yeah,
over there?
you can.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were done. I was outside.
Oh dear, this is a big bite. Okay, hold on. Just a minute. Gotta let it cool so I don't burn your mouth. Because you gotta smooch me.
Ooh,
It's
thank you.
Valentine's Day.
Dun,
Dave, can you hand me a little bowl?
dun. Oops.
Man, it is nice out for once in like.
Yeah, it's like, was like 60 degrees or something today.
It's still like that.
Okay, here we go. You ready? Hold on, let me do the drum roll.
That's
Did it
delicious.
make your Valentine's Day dreams come true?
It did. I can't wait to eat more of it. Actually, I'll wait till the show's over. We're close enough to the end. Uh-oh, only see lips moving. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, Dave fixed that.
My brother says no smooching. Maybe we should smooch.
You're welcome, Kimberly. Like I said to everyone else, if you want to contact me by email for any specifics on how I'm doing
Wait,
it, just
what
let me know.
about your perm picture?
Oh, I forgot. Okay, for those of you who are on our thing today.
Your brother says no smooching. She can't smooch me because she's sick. She doesn't want to make me sick.
Okay, so today I was telling about my perm at the beauty college when I was discussing if I should color my hair or not. And so, go ahead and put it up, Dave. So I found the picture, and Mike was able to get it off Facebook,
It's on.
and he's got it on here for me. What do you guys think? Do you remember this, my brother? I did it while I was at my brother's house. Oh man, it was bad.
No, that's fine.
What do you guys
We're
think?
behind, so.
that was not photoshopped.
Well, now, the eye makeup and the bows
Well, yeah.
are because she was bonding with our niece.
Yeah.
And
I was joking around with my niece and we put on some really gaudy makeup and a bow, but that's what my hair looked like. Isn't that horrible? So after that, I have not been back to the beauty college. Yeah, it was not good. So my sister-in-law says, oh, I remember that day. Yeah, I walked in the door and they were all like, okay. Poor Mike, he was speechless. He wanted to support his wife, but when he looked at me, I think he was like, okay, I just have no idea what to say about this.
But you know what? After you did the crazy makeup and the bow and everything, I thought, that's kind of cute. Actually, though, I have to say, Tara tried doing perms a lot over the years, and I never really liked the perms. So I've been trying to be very encouraging about the hair that's not the perms.
Thanks.
Actually, this kind of a look usually looks really nice on you.
All right, guys. Friday, the great toilet paper test for the betterment of mankind 2018 officially ended 2 hours ago, and we are going to have the results. Actually, I'm a little surprised by the results,
Mike is scared.
I'm a little surprised by the results. I didn't expect some of the results that we got.
That's extra special, Tara. Poor Tara.
Oh, man, it took 2 years to grow that out, too. It was bad. Wow, Tara. That's bad when all they can say is wow.
Barb said 50 degrees in northern Michigan today. For you guys, that's really awesome
good.
this time of year.
All right, don't forget to check out our Dig Out of Debt ebook, only $5, and my How to Save on Soap e-course. Just, that was my mistake on my YouTube video, so you guys get that for a bonus if you want it. And please visit us at livingonadime.com.
Yay!
And we will be back Friday with the great toilet paper test for the betterment of mankind 2018. Are you excited?
I have to say...
Are you ready?
Sure. Well, I'm not sure I'm excited about being the guinea pig, but...
I got plans.
Thankfully, they're not disgusting plans, unless you use your imagination. Let's see. I share the one for Dig Out of Debt. Where's the soap one? Oh, here it is.
What were you going to say?
You didn't tell me what the deal was. You didn't tell me what the conclusion was.
Of the great toilet paper test for the
betterment
betterment
I
of
know what it's going to
mankind.
say. So it's hilarious because Tara put a note on the wall. She'll probably show it to you on Friday. In each bathroom, it says, when you change it, only put this one on next and write the date that you changed it and everything. And she's got the entire description, the actual title. What is it?
The great toilet paper test for the betterment of mankind 2018.
She wrote that on there for us to see while we're there.
And I will tell you, we did have a couple of toilet papers where the kids rebelled. And one of the kids was like, I have to carry my toilet paper around the house with me now, Mom.
That too.
I ain't using it.
Well, let's see. I just wanna see.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Did I miss it?
Fun cooking? Yes, please give us a thumbs up before you go, guys. Have a good night. LivingOnADime.com.
Awesome. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.